join. Nobody tell us today.
Paparano, please, can I quickly say something? Do you know that in that VDM's post, he said something, he said, in the chat, they said anybody that mentioned the real father of the child should be arrested. The real father should be arrested.
Who said so in the chat?
Yes.
In the chat now, we read it.
In the chat that VDM read.
I have to play that. Who said so? Iyabo Joe?
VDM read it.
Bella.
That's pumping.
They said anybody that talk about the real father should be arrested. And they arrested all those people.
All of us, we can tell that child doesn't belong to Mohbad. It's so glaring.
They say anybody that don't discuss the real father.
The kind of people that they are having case with, they are very weak.
How many people have they arrested because of talking about Mohbad?
Look at Baba and people around Baba Mohbad and tell me Wunmi will not be confident. For Wunmi to even be confident that child belong to Mohbad. I mean, it's a shame on Mohbad's side. For good 2 years, Mohbad cannot secure DNA. He can't secure it.
There's no way he's going to secure it. They've already locked him now. They said as long as they are not using.
I told you guys almost last year that they were negotiating to a DNA. More than 1.5 years.
No, but that group, that chat group, they locked Baba Mohbad out of it. They said as long as it is not Baba Mohbad sample they are using, they locked him out completely. They are the ones controlling the things now.
If Mohbad is not a criminal, why will he lock himself among criminals?
Well,
it's because he has criminal intent.
I think this thing is inside himself. I'm sure he's already inside. He's already inside the gallows before he realized.
He's doing video. He's doing audio. He's putting it in the hand of God.
The man has already sung for Sam Clef already now.
Nonsense. As if that will even bring anything.
Papa, no, let me read what was said. Let me read it. VDM is working. He said he needs to work with.
Hold on. Let Justice Roland read something.
No go better for Guresi Papa and Muyiwa Mama.
Justice Roland read.
Let me read it. Let me read it for you, Paparano. He said,
I know your sister can't Guresi. No go better for your mama and for your papa.
Paparano, let me read it.
Useless man.
He said, anybody that comes online and say rubbish about the real father, make them arrest him until they provide proof. That was what he said.
Who said so?
This is coming from Bella's mother. Booking number 14.
That statement is it can be 2 ways, okay?
It's a for bad.
Look now, please anyone who comes out talk about the real
what did they ask Arifa and Veron? No evidence.
Come out. No, they are just basically saying if anybody allege that child to be someone else's child, the person must bring proof. That's what he's trying to say there.
Why the real father? Why did they use real father?
Why are you reading their mind?
What do you say real father?
That may and may not be. It may be.
Paparano, the way, sorry.
2 ways.
Paparano, the way Justice Roland mentioned it, is different to the way VDM said it out. Okay.
Say that way. Say it, let's hear.
VDM said anybody, right, that call out the real father's name.
That says so, or somebody, or VDM read it somewhere.
VDM was, I don't know whether he was reading it.
He was reading it now from the chat group.
VDM read it.
Yeah, but what is...
Richie, please wait.
Yeah.
Justice Roland, read for us what you see in front of you in that screen that VDM also read. Read for us.
All right, 1 second.
Okay.
That's what I read out for you, but 1 second. Let me
mention the name of the person that typed it in that group chat.
He was pumping. I just told you pumping. So there is the full conversation is this. He said, Aloma said, Dre, the only thing that man need is money and the property where him think say Mohbad get, and he know say nothing there. Then Bella's mother pumping reply saying, God bless you for this, my brother. Make them do DNA since they said it is only the dad they can use. So if it turned out to be negative, then let it be simple. And he further went ahead to say, anybody that comes online and say rubbish about the real father, make them arrest them until they provide proof. That's
Thank
it.
you.
What is not clear there now? That's Mohbad now.
About the real father, let them arrest them.
Mohbad. Anybody that says rubbish about Mohbad, they should arrest them. They should arrest them to bring proof.
Why do they have to
That's
show
what is meant.
Mohbad?
Please, I quickly want to say something, please. Wunmi. See, the boy is, the child is not for Mohbad. Because all these things, Grandma is just saying today. Look, just have said this for a very long time. He brought out the hospital. He brought everything now.
Read that statement back again. Just exact that place. Let's click right.
Emotions full everywhere.
Soprano, you should use your laugh button for
People
that.
with emotions
If you
everywhere.
don't come down, we will get this thing clear.
You should use your laugh button for that statement.
Calm down, please.
All right. Okay. Now, Aloma responded to a comment. He said, Dre, the only thing that man need is money and the property where him think say Mohbad get, and he no say nothing there. Then Belash mother pumping said, God bless you for this, my brother. Make them do DNA, since they said it's only the dad that can use. It's only the dad they can use. So if it turned out to be negative, then let it be simple. And he continued, anybody that comes online and say rubbish about the real father, make them arrest them until they provide proof.
So it's like a continuation of what he said.
Anybody who comes to say nonsense about
It's referring to Mohbad.
No Mohbad.
It's referring to Mohbad.
Read again, it's not Mohbad. He said if they do it with Baba Mohbad and it comes negative.
It was done with Mohbad in the first.
Everybody wait.
Who did everybody mention there? Wait. Ezeflix on mute. Ezeflix on mute. Ezeflix. Who did they mention that chat that Justice Roland just read? Who did they
If
mention?
I were the host, I would just use my laugh button.
Please, answer now.
I like education, please. Who did they mention there? Answer me.
Okay, so what happened was they brought up the issue of DNA. Before what Justice Roland read, they were saying, let them just not use the man. Let them not use the father, whatever they are doing. Then he now said, even if they use the father, even if the result comes out negative, so be it. Simple. Then now said, but anybody that comes online to say rubbish about the real father should be arrested.
Who's the real father?
I don't know. I should ask you.
Let me up. Papa, no, wait. Now, process this properly. He said, if it comes out negative, there is already a statement saying if it comes out negative.
So
But
be
we
it.
are not going to know the father now.
Okay, since you guys are want to relax. Okay, no. Read that from the beginning. Make an interpret from the beginning. Go on.
Repeat that one after the other.
Roland, please, can you start from where they were talking about whether they should use the father or not?
You know, mommy, that's different conversation. My concern on Lilori, but let me read this part, then I'll search those words.
One by one.
Yeah, so now, Aloma DMW, right, said, Dre, the only thing that man need is money and the property where him think say Mohbad gets, and he no say nothing there. Then Pumpkin replied, God bless you for this, my brother. He continued, make them do DNA since they said it's only the dad they can use. So if it turned out to be negative...
Wait.
Yeah.
That statement, make them do DNA since they said it's only the father they can use. Who are the people saying that only the father they can use? We, right? Baba said.
No, I think those prior to this conversation.
Wait. With Baba, we believe that it is Baba O that is more reliable, right?
Yeah, but there has been a Paparano now.
And that is
You
Mohbad.
are not the only one talking about this. These people are in the group as well. And in that group as well, they are said that Baba, like every rightful person will know that it's Baba they will use, and they've talked about that. Do you understand?
They bastardized Baba now.
Yeah, but at the same time, they still know that they have to
Because
use Baba.
Don't drag that. Now, some group of people are saying that the most reliable one is that of the father, right?
Correct, yes.
That statement again, if they say Baba, then continue.
Okay. Make them do DNA since they say it's only the dad they can use. So if it turns out to be negative.
Wait. Who is these people that they say make them do DNA? Which people? Those people, right?
Yeah, the people that want to conduct the DNA, like the Wunmi and all of them, yeah.
The people that are asking for DNA now, as they're asking for DNA up and down.
Please wait. Make them do DNA. Please wait. It's a sarcasm. It's talking to those people who believe that it is only Baba that can be used, right? Not up to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now read it again and continue. Make them do DNA.
Make them do the DNA since they said it's only the dad they can use. So if it turns out to be negative, then let it be simple.
Oh yeah, wait. Now, what do you understand by that statement? And the end is simple. From that make them to that simple, tell me what you understand by that.
So for me, this is saying that even if it comes out negative, there is nothing anybody can do. We just leave it at that. So if anybody is then...
No. Let me agree. He's saying that all those people, right, that is being sarcastic here, it's against some people. He's saying all those people who is saying that it is only the father that can be used for paternity tests. No VDM is among them because VDMs said the grandmother that it's only father, right? So all those people who said that it is only the father that can be used, let them go use the father to do paternity tests on Liam. If it comes out negative, simple, that is then so be it, right?
Okay, can I come in now?
Now come in and continue.
Okay, now we have to look at who are those, because we are not just going to it's still going to be Wunmi and some people going to do the DNA. Do you understand? They are still going to go.
That statement, who is it?
This chart they were talking about.
Make them. Who is that them?
So if you're then saying this chart, if you're not pointing out to this chart, then the second line that he said, anybody that comes online and say rubbish about the real father, make them arrest them on.
See, this is what I want to understand. It's the way we get something clear.
Let me grab and bring somebody else up first. So people are not. Let me drop.
Paparano.
Read that statement from that if again. Make them say that. Read that statement.
Okay, make them do the DNA since they say it's only the dad they can use. So if it's not
who is this person referring to that? That's something. That who is this referring to?
The people asking for DNA.
Not Wunmi, right?
Not Wunmi, of course, not Wunmi.
Okay. Then now continue.
So if it turns out to be negative, then let it be simple.
Okay. So it means if those people, right, who are saying that it is only Baba Mohbad that can be used. If those people want, let them go and use Baba Mohbad. And if it has to be negative, right?
Yes, go on.
Continue.
So anybody that comes online and say rubbish about the real father, make them arrest them until they provide proof.
Thank you very much. Now, let's say anybody that comes online that says rubbish about Mohbad, who is the father of the child, let them arrest that person to bring the proof.
No, Paparano. The real father has already been negative. They have moved about Mohbad.
They've already Paparano, hold on. Quickly. Wait, Paparano, before this line here, they've already said that Baba Mohbad is not Mohbad's true father. So they've already said that.
No. They are talking about those people. They're not talking about generally. They are saying those people who are saying only Baba Mohbad. These ones don't believe that only Baba has to be used.
You're not getting me, Papano. Their conversation in this group chat, they've already said among themselves that Baba Mohbad is not Mohbad's father. That even Iyabo had said it.
See,
and another thing, Paparano, you know where this consultation also come from? Is when
that can be correct, right? Baba Mohbad don't have to be the father of Mohbad for Liam to be the child of Mohbad, right?
Yeah, that is what we know.
Yes.
But they don't know that.
They are holding to the opinion that that man is not Mohbad, it's not Mohbad's father, but Mohbad is the father of that child. So they believe that even if that man will show negative, it does not mean that child doesn't belong to Mohbad.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
But that's what I'm saying. You have to build the case because already these people have already.
So that's why they went to do it with mother.
Yeah, these people had already said it among themselves.
Just because they do DNA, all of you who are believing that it has to be Baba, they don't have to use the grandmother. If they use Baba Mohbad to do it and it show negative, for they don't believe that child doesn't belong to Mohbad. They will only conclude that Baba is not the father of Mohbad, but Liam is the son of Mohbad.
And so they will bring out the mother's own now. At least the mother is the mother now. They will bring out that one now.
I don't know why they're arguing about this.
Okay,
it's quite simple. Mama Mohbad fits that purpose to check possibility.
Can I say something?
I'm going to say Mama Mohbad scientifically fit the purpose to do the test.
Yes.
The degree of the test varies. It can only get to the 5% maximum.
That's not correct. Right. That's not correct. That is not correct, please, Richie. Correct. So we have moved past there. Just because you get 50%. Not because you get 50%.
Mr. Sluggerway, please can I quickly say something?
Father is used to test your lineage. You have to get 50%. No, you get 99.9%.
Now, Papariano, the question we should be asking ourselves is this.
You don't have to get 25% because that's what they give to you. You get up to 99 accuracy.
Yeah,
I'm talking from minimum, Papariano.
Please, 1 minute, please. The question we should be asking ourselves is, Mohbad is in the morgue. As at this time, Mohbad has been exhumed. Why are they not talking about using Mohbad's sample? Why?
They don't believe that. Okay, they should be talking about using Mohbad's sample. Right?
Using Mohbad's sample.
Yes.
It's being contaminated.
Why is nobody talking about it?
Wait. Mohbad's father recently has come out with his gangsters that what is in Mohbad's body cannot give the DNA test, that they want to go for a more advanced tissue.
As at that time, as at October.
At any time, which cannot be done in Nigeria.
Nah. As at that time, why are they not talking about Mohbad?
They have had DNA talk since that time, and they did not see right. Just because Mohbad is slow does not mean these people are not fast. They are like speed of light ahead of Mohbad. Before you
apart from that, sanitalistic, they can do a sanity check through Mama Mohbad. That's a private thing. So we don't argue about that. If they do it, listen. Wunmi can do DNA more than 10,000 times as long as she wanted. Are you getting the point? So if they do a sanity test, like a confidence test, let me see if this thing matches with Mama Mohbad. Then I have confidence to go forward. We don't know.
Yes, exactly. And that is supposed to give them 25% above. That time belong to that family.
Now, in conclusion,
Richie, let me continue where you stop. Now let me ask you this question: do you think if that result came out positive, Wunmi would be as cool as like this and not confidence talking about the child?
No.
Thank you.
That says no.
Because don't forget. We don't know what. Remember, VDM mentioned.
Baba is not serious. Come on.
VDM mentioned that it was DNA issue that scattered the group, right?
And
so we don't
to read that part for us.
Yes, so let's wait. Okay.
Then, sorry, Richie. You know, when she went to AIT, the woman asked Wunmi, she said, why can't you do it yourself? Why can't you do it yourself? That was after this Mama Mohbad and Adura.
That's an hypothetical question.
Nobody will believe that. She should have said nobody will believe.
Okay, I need to go. I want to make a quick suggestion.
Nobody will believe she does it herself.
No, Paparano, that was not our reply. Our reply said that I have not done my private one. I'm waiting for Baba. That was our reply. She has done private one.
Thank you.
But guys, let's be fair here. Mama Mohbad also came out some time ago, said that he has done DNA to prove that he's the father of Mohbad. Where is the result?
Some of them will bring that result.
Excuse me. Hello.
1 minute. Paparano, let's understand something, please. Let's understand something, right? We all need to agree with this. The DNA of Baba Mohbad and Mohbad is completely irrelevant. You know why? He brought his son up to 18 years. He's the dad. He might not be.
No, Richie, please.
Please don't go to another topic yet.
Biological. It's biological.
That's another topic.
Okay, if you want to stay on the biological side.
Let's stay on the biological.
Okay.
Mohbad's father can be a legal parent to Mohbad. Does not necessarily mean
legal custodian.
Okay, if you're talking about biological, but when it comes to legal, it's the father. Somebody can take that away.
Let me say something.
Please, 1 minute. Thank you. Paparano, in as much as it's coming to 3 years now, Bukky just came outside and talked about this DNA. And wait, she has put out the proof where they went to do it and everything, and she has said it's negative, and now we're not seeing in the group chat. So it is negative. There's nothing they can say. It is negative.
Yeah, and again, Juices, yeah, I want to support that again. I want to support that.
Bring her own evidence.
I want to support that.
Don't book it just to bring her evidence.
I want to support that.
When it comes to her evidence,
can I support that? Everybody is saying, like Bukky said it. Hold on, and
it's not about what Bukky said. It's what she can prove. It's what she can prove. Not about what she
I understand.
She gets the hospital. She gets the name of the person.
Yeah, I understand.
Let's see the result. Tell her to bring the result. She promised us to bring. She said she'll bring us the result.
Hold on. If Bukky, now people are coming to say this girl did DNA. Karima also said it on Bralati's platform that they've done it. They used Mommy Mohbad and Adura to do it. Wunmi denied it that she has not done it. Now tell me, if our problem is that people are not going to accept the result because they won't trust her, she should have been saying it. I've done it. We use Mama Mohbad and Adura. I have the result with me, but if I bring it out, nobody's going to accept it. So I'm waiting for Mohbad to be ready. But she's not even saying that. She said that if I do it, will anybody even accept it?
No. I never said anything.
Josie, don't sing about Bukky Jesse. Go and ask her to bring the results.
Richard, no, I'm not singing about Bukky Jesse, but I'm saying the facts. Because
it's not facts.
I don't know if you are not in justice for Mohbad at that time. Bukky just brought out the lab, the person that did it, the name of she even brought out the nurse. She even said the time they went to do it. She said they used to Iyabo Mohbad. And if the shot is coming out now,
correct.
Let me say something, please. Justice, I agree with you. Justice Roland, let me say something here. I need to drop off because I need to make a quick call. See, from what we have heard in this chat of today with VDM, they said, let them go and do the DNA. If it comes out negative, Tabashe DNA, Toba negative, let it be simple.
If they do it,
and if Tabashe, if it's negative, so let it be simple. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹni tó bá wá online tó wá drag àwọn daddy Liam.
Please.
No. That's my interpretation. Anybody to buy online, the real father is our daddy Liam. So anybody to buy online, to buy drag our daddy Liam, come and arrest him.
He didn't say them.
It's translation now.
No, he said drag that. He said the real father. To buy
daddy
Liam. Daddy Liam.
Baba Gongon.
Yes.
The real father is Baba Gongon.
Yeah, real father means Baba Gongon.
Thank you, my dear. So, let me leave for now.
Nǹkan tó fa conservation ni pé ìgbà tí wọ́n grant ń pé kó lọ ṣe DNA ní court òun lọ gbé wá sí group yẹn wọ́n ká láti ibi tó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ mo ń try láti reference kí papa náà get ipe ìgbà tó sọ pé grant bàbá ń pé kó lọ ṣe DNA òun ló bí conservation yìí so lọ́wọ́ sọ pé àwọn yẹn ò ní gbà kí bàbá kó lo bàbá so lọ́wọ́ fi ní okay at the end of the day tó bá lò ó gan if at all tó bá tẹ wá bọ́ sí negative ń pé tó bá wá fẹ́ máa drag òun ni kò ní gbà so kó tó bí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ nìyẹn ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ń bọ̀ láti bẹ̀ẹ́.
Ẹ̀dá Ọlọ́run ṣẹlẹ̀ gbóyìnbó àbí.
Yeah.
Okay, so I bought my part of it. You see, now it is a good argument, right, for them to come to the conclusion that only Mohbad sample should be used. All this idea of the father sample should be used, I think it is further complicating the case. But now I think they were just looking for alternative. If in case Mohbad sample can no longer be used, or if in case Mohbad has been buried, you understand? That's why they are pushing for Mohbad to be buried one, so that now you have no choice but to use either the father or the mother or the child. But now Mohbad is not being buried. Mohbad is still But the sample is there, which can still be used. So this assumption of using the father or the mother can only come to Mohbad has been buried, and that's why DNA should be done if that child belongs to Mohbad. Now that Mohbad is not buried, what are they scared of to doing DNA now that Mohbad is still in the morgue? And that's why I'm challenging them, and that's why I'm also having issue with the father. The father doesn't have a good legal team. He's compromised. Mohbad's father is compromised, and people around him are compromised. This over 2 years right now. People have been saying so many speculations about the child. But this man cannot even take any action. This man has so many upper hand. He has the money. He has the fans. But he's so quiet and singing music. That is what is happening.
Papa Rano, can I just say something? Can we talk about how to get Iyabo Ojo to bring out that result that she has now? Because I spoke to someone and this is what the person told me. So he said, Baba Mohbad can actually sue Iyabo Ojo, and I said, on what ground? He said, we'll start with defamation / libel and slander. So he said, I said, he said, if Iyabo Ojo made false, harmful and reputation damaging statement about Baba Mohbad, e.g., implying he was lying, dishonest, or that he was causing unnecessary drama, he could claim libel. 1, if it was written in a group chat. 2, slander, if it was spoken publicly and recorded. Third parties involved. Now, however, he says simply stating a private DNA test was done and Liam is Mohbad's son is not automatically defamation unless she adds comment that attack his character, honor, or motive. Then I said, this person then said, Baba Mohbad is a fucking bastard. Right? Then he said, so he told me to wait on that. He said the other thing is invasion of privacy or breach of confidentiality. He said if the DNA test she mentioned was not asked to disclose or was not officially confirmed, Baba Mohbad could argue that she violated the privacy of the family and possibly disseminated confidential or unverified information. He said, however, this will be difficult to enforce unless a court.
Let me give you a good ground. That one is too low. If that one, to prove defamation of character, one must prove 3 things. 1, you have to prove there's noise in your background. I read this note. 1, to prove defamation in the Nigerian law, in the Nigerian criminal case, you have to prove that 1, the statement that was made by that individual is not a factual statement. It's misleading. It's not a factual statement. You also have to say that, 2, you have to prove that that person was able to state it or was able to publish it or share that statement with a different person, with somebody different from the family. That is people, third parties. Either group chat or whatsoever, as long as those people you are telling are not part of the family, right? And then, thirdly, you have to prove that that statement has harmed the reputation of the family. The family is currently going through a dispute that is worldwide, or that is worldwide discussed, or that is globally discussed. And a celebrity somewhere who have massive followers is coming to make such harmful statement, undermining if you are looking the process of sustaining justice or of revealing the true identity of that child. Her statement is undermining, is harmful, and will require her to withdraw that statement or to bring whatever proof that she's got. They will tell her to withdraw it. She's crossed her boundary. She doesn't have a local standing in that case. It's a civil case and a private case. Right? So I think in that particular ground, she can be brought to court. You know, I've told you this in that VDM doesn't know how to fight. I expect VDM to forget about Naira Marley, to come fight for Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad.
Wait, let me ask a quick question. Wait, has she defamed Baba in all of this? Yes or
yes? She has undermined. First of all, look, if I want to make the case, let's say I'm a Baba lawyer, all right? I will say that a petition against Iyabo Ojo for undermining my family, for undermining the Aloba family, for maligning the reputation of the Aloba family, and for obstructing the process of justice, in the statement where she uttered to a third party that Mohbad bastard father is fighting a lost battle. And the battle I'm fighting is for the DNA of my grandchild to be reviewed so that I can know where this child belongs to. Okay, so this woman is obstructing that process. She said I'm a bastard and I'm fighting a lost battle. And in fact, she claimed that they have done a DNA to my alleged grandchild behind the scene and that the result is positive. I don't know what brought her into the affair of our family. And so I want her to prove her statement. She will be in trouble. Because right now, she will not be questioned. What capacity, what relationship does Iyabo Ojo have with the family? To the point of her maligning the name of that family and to be obstructing the cause which that family is fighting for. Because right now, Iyabo Ojo said they are fighting a lost battle. Iyabo Ojo, what is a lost battle? Can you prove what you said is the lost battle? And you said that DNA has been done and the grandmother was used. Can you show the correctness of that statement? Then right now should be forced to withdraw that statement. And
okay, but you said it was a civil case, but Baba can make it a criminal case.
It's a criminal case. It can be both criminal and civil. It can go both ways.
Because Baba can use criminal defamation under section 373 and 375.
Defamation case can go two ways in Nigeria: civil and criminal in Nigeria. In most countries, civil, but in Nigeria, it can be both criminal and civil, depending on how you want to make it terrible for the person.
Okay, if you classify this as insult and provocation, it's under criminal. If it's cyberbullying and online harassment,
375, you see there.
Yeah, cyberbullying and online harassment. I'm just looking at a way to get this because we know Iyabo Ojo to be stubborn. She's not going to come out to apologize, to come and retract it.
You see, nobody is putting a fight. What VDM is trying to do, VDM is just trying to expose them and embarrass them. VDM is not putting up any fight. He doesn't know how to fight. VDM, there's good case about Mohbad. If VDM comes to defend Mohbad today, everything they have done to this, my VDM come to defend Mohbad and petition Iyabo Ojo and all of them in that group chat. That's a good case for me. But VDM defending Samilari, bringing the smart, it's not going anywhere. There's a more serious case.
But he has said he's going to petition police for all the people in the house.
Exactly. Good case.
Yeah, he said he's going to do that. But if he goes to defend Baba Mohbad will put VDM to shame. I can bet you 200 times.
No, Baba will not allow VDM to because Guresa and Muyiwa.
Thank you.
But for me, I'm saying the best case for VDM that we free VDM and then that we put the other people in trouble. If VDM can use his foundation to come that okay, everything you guys have done to this man, I will petition all of you. You guys will pay. They will be in trouble. That's a very good case. But Naramali case cannot go far. Because if you bring Naramali into this case right now, Iyabo Ojo has a good case against Naramali, against the Malian house. So people have confirmed that yes, things like that were done in the Malian house. So if Naramali goes further without particular case of Iyabo Ojo, then Iyabo Ojo will bring up the case of the spiting stuff. Yeah, the Splat said he overheard when Naramali and Zlatan or whatever, he overheard them making such plan. Right?
I like where you are now.
Mohbad mother also said that Mohbad told her when she went to the Malian house that there was a food she was supposed to eat. Mohbad said, "Don't eat it," to Mohbad, throw it away. There are several,
Oh yeah, wait, Papa, no.
My sis said the same thing. My sis said to VDM the same thing. Right?
Wait, Papa, no. I like where you are now. You brought me back to what I saw this morning. Now, Iyabo Ojo's question to that boy was, did he put drugs? Drugs. Now, Iyabo Ojo brought in drugs. Where did she get drugs from? The boy did not say drugs.
Okay, wait. When you say they spite people's food, with what?
They spite people's food with Igbo.
With Igbo?
Marijuana, they spite people's food.
Even that is legal, no problem.
Wait, Papa, no. Now, it took me back to what you were arguing again yesterday. Now, you told me that you said when Iyabo Ojo's son came in that day, when he went to Malian's house that day, for him to have said he wanted to use toilet, that maybe something must have been happening to him, right? Now, Do you know that people that are under the influence of drugs, when they go to somebody's house, even if they have not taken, just because they have it on them, they want to quickly use it. The first place they go to is toilet because they want to go and use it in the toilet.
There's an assumption here, okay, that there's possibility that this particular guy could have been drunk or could have been drugged yesterday before coming there. And there's also possibility that he was drunk right there. I said to yesterday, I said, but what is more convincing, since there were people that were already there too, now we're having Jigon, we are having, this guy came with some friends, right? You cannot really be drunk and be going to people's house, right? I mean, it makes more sense that they had some drinks and some food.
What time of the day was it? Those are the things you have to build. What time was it? You're saying you can't be drunk. What time of the day?
How can the guy just come, go to toilet, then come and be sleeping and they take his phone away from his pocket?
Yeah, so the only answer to that is that boy went to the toilet to go and sleep. That boy went to the toilet to go and use drugs. Okay. That is my conclusion.
No. He said before the guy go to the toilet. Right? The guy went there and the guy spent a lot of time there.
Wait, right? Wait. When the guy came in,
unless you want to argue that the guy went in there to take the thing by himself.
Exactly, that is my point. That is where I'm going. That the boy might have gone in there to go and take it himself.
He said the guy was
no, but he said the guy was sweating on his edge.
Wait.
Yeah, before.
Wait.
That's what we call clapping. No.
People that are addicted to drugs, yeah.
It's a sudden change in temperature.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
When they haven't used it, they have erratic behavior. You see them sweating. You see them doing anything because they need that thing to calm them down.
That means the regular user.
Yes, that's my point. He's a regular user. That's my point.
Yeah.
You are right.
If a regular user needs a fix, yes, he can get clapping.
It's possible that he went inside to go and take that.
Yeah.
That is why Iyabo Ojo couldn't report to the police. That is why she couldn't report to the police.
Can I say something, please, guys?
Go on.
Okay, regarding this DRUG pin, what's his name again? Richie said something that is symptoms of what name can I call it? The D thing, right? No, I disagree with you. If you take alcohol for the first time, you will sweat on your head. All right? If you smoke for the first time, cigarette, you will sweat on your head. And similarly, if you take marijuana for the first time, you have a similar reaction. Okay? So you cannot just say, because this thing is entering your body for the first time, you could react in different ways. You could have like banging headaches as well. Okay? So it's not only like, look, this thing we're talking about is on another level. On another level. You won't even want to sleep.
MLH, the regular user do the same. Somebody who smokes cigarette. MLH, somebody who smokes cigarette. I forgot to say that. MLH, somebody who smokes cigarette. When they need that cigarette fix, when they need that nicotine fix, okay?
Yeah.
They're desperate. They can go into clamming.
For the first time.
No. It doesn't have to be for the first time. If you're a regular user, you do that. You present that same symptoms.
You're not getting my own point. You're not getting my point.
I know. I'm just
saying. The first time I smoke Igbo, me sweaty. The first time I
look, the body, we all have different body. Let me tell you. We all have different experience. Exactly. You can't compare how you would react to things with other people. Okay, we have different body types. You said it in a way
that is like it is normal to everybody. That's the way you came up with it.
No. Wait. Listen.
Do you have an experience?
Wait now, let me land first, right? I'm saying if this guy has not really taken this kind of thing before, okay, and he experienced it for the first time, those are the normal reaction. Like he could react that way. If you're saying, oh, it's only when you take D, that's when you react that way. No, that's what I'm disagreeing with.
You're making an assumption.
No. It's not an assumption, okay?
Maybe she has an experience.
I have an experience, okay? I'm talking out of experience, all right?
Yeah.
So I'm not just saying this because what we're discussing right now.
Have you taken E before, MLA? Have you taken E before?
What's E? Which one is
MD.
the E?
MD. Ecstasy.
Look, I'm not an expert in this area, right?
Okay. So,
But I tell you what,
so
right?
leave that one.
I tell you what, like even okay, let's just say alcohol for example, right? Some people take alcohol and then it messes up their system. Okay, not to talk of okay. So if you're saying okay because the guy was swearing on his head and all